welcome backstage to Damir Doma. The show is really great, it's really eclectic, and Damir wanted to celebrate everyone's individuality, every model. So we wanted to bring the best out of all of their natural textures. There's a mixture of real people and models, so street casting, there's some celebrities. It's very youth culture orientated, but very sophisticated at the same time. Привет, World Fashion Channel, Godzilla.
In this collection, it's going to be like kind of sporty. Well, you'll see the looks, like for me, like I got two looks and it's totally different. It's like with pants, with shorts, sporty clothes, and it looks really cool. What about shoes? It's like sneakers or flat shoes. It's so cool. Like sporty look with black shirts. You see, it's really cool. With a jacket, and it's second jacket on the top. It looks really cool.
Hello World Fashion Channel, I'm Jesse, nice to meet you. It's like an interesting blend of like sportswear and fashion, but I love the Aborigine inspiration as well.
Minimal makeup, but full of detail. The eyes are very, very important for this look because I use the idea, the concept about the line. One little line under the eyes just for give the idea to go out of our normal ideas. I use the different texture, creamy, matte, and satin texture in the same minimal look. My starting point is be minimal because Damir Doma is the king of the minimal idea.
Hi Nina, it's World Fashion Channel. I heard that it's your first fashion week.
Yeah, so I've been living in Milan for about 3 years through study, and I started also my own brand. And with all of this going on, working in fashion, finally I decided to listen to everyone. It's like, you should model. And this is my first time on the runways in Milan, so it's quite exciting. Today I'm wearing these purple pants with the pattern on them. Again, the shirt with some interesting cuts here. So it's like a double layer, men's style, and this bomber jacket. I love bomber jackets. I think they go with everything. They're cool, but like sophisticated at the same time. And this color combination with the details is super interesting. This collection particularly, the fact that there's colors and so many of them, because not usual for Damir, I was expecting it to be more black and gray like usual. So the colors actually, really like, I was like, oh, he's going for something different. This can be interesting.
It's not very extravagant, but it's like loosey shapes and really soft structures and a little bit avant-garde. I have to say the color palettes he's choosing is always amazing. I think he's young and he's just like flattering in a positive way, and he is poetic. Poetic is maybe the best word to describe Damir Doma's boy best. I think they're very linked. I think there is no big difference between the colors, the shapes, and the silhouettes. I think they goes very well together.
Дамир Doma — это андеграундный бренд, который всегда концептуален, всегда выражает свои мысли очень оригинально, и полностью через всю коллекцию протекает одна единая линия, которая подпитана необыкновенными творческими источниками.
The starting point of the season was the idea of diversity, of realness, and of identity. It was much more direct maybe than the seasons before, and also the way I styled it, I put the clothes together, I think was much more diverse than usually, and I think much more real. I mean, overall the inspiration, it was about collectors, it was about people like all of us who travel the world, and sometimes the world doesn't have to be Africa, Asia, sometimes it's your world very close around you, and you collect bits and pieces and rearrange them in a new look. The silhouette is very effortless, very relaxed, very loose, very extremely casual. I think it's really real colors. There's a lot of neutrals, but also we try to inject really accents, like strong accents, like the acid green and the purple and the violet, and generally very warm, like warm colors.
The show was fantastic. You know, I love that idea of kind of a late 70s Beach Boy attitude with the summer corduroy shorts and just that very relaxed, casual, cool